Contact is a science fiction movie based on the novel by renowned astronomer and host of the original Cosmos series, Carl Sagan. Following the character Dr. Eleanor Ellie Arroway, a radio astronomer on the hunt for aliens, well, their existence that is, Contact portrays how humanity might react if it was contacted by extraterrestrial life. With Carl Sagan as one of the creators, Contact was bound to follow science closely. A main focus of the film is SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Although it may sound far-fetched, SETI has been a field of science for decades and is continually growing. SETI scientists often utilize radio telescopes, including the Arecibo telescope and Very Large Array, to scan the sky for alien communications, just like Ellie in Contact. However, as I'm sure you're aware, definitive evidence for aliens has never been found. There was one instance in 1977 when a strong radio signal, one normally found from antenna, was detected. This became known as the WOW signal, from the word WOW being written in the margin by the astronomer who first saw the data. Many scientists, including Jerry Amon, who wrote WOW, doubt that the signal was from intelligent extraterrestrials. It was a lone occurrence. Never has another telescope found anything similar when pointed to the same area. But this is no nail in the coffin for aliens. Scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets, planets orbiting other stars, some of which are located in habitable zones where they can support liquid water and therefore maybe life. The astronomer Frank Drake created an equation that can be used as a technique to determine the amount of advanced civilizations that exist in the Milky Way galaxy. The formula relies on 7 variables: the average rate of star formation, the fraction of stars that have planets, the average number of planets that could support life per star, the fraction of planets that could support life that develop life, the fraction of planets with life that develop intelligent life, the fraction of civilizations that develop the technology to release signs of their existence into space, and the length of time for those civilizations to release such signals. Sadly, we don't truly know the value of most of these variables, so estimates of the solution to the Drake equation range from infinitesimally small to tens of millions of advanced civilizations throughout our galaxy. The idea of millions of different civilizations in our galaxy is what has inspired many SETI scientists to work in their field. In 1974, SETI scientists at the Arecibo Observatory, the same one that Ellie worked at, sent a message into space in binary code, which looked like this in plain code. To make it easier to see, here's a colorized version. This message includes the formulas for the different pieces of DNA, a graphic of the solar system, a human figure, and several other pieces of information. Humans send radio waves into space constantly, not just with specific messages like this. In fact, we've been doing it for about 100 years, giving us a 200 light-year radius in which our transmissions have traveled. This may seem really large, but the Milky Way galaxy is over 100,000 light-years across, so our signals haven't really traveled that far. Even smaller in distance is how far we've sent space probes. Voyager 1, the farthest of our space probes, has been traveling for 37 years at 38,000 miles per hour, and is still far from getting to 1% of the distance to the nearest star. Even though many scientists dedicate their lives to contacting extraterrestrials, there are others who strongly advised against it. One of the most prominent dissenters is Stephen Hawking. Hawking believes that alien species might come to Earth, take its resources, in the process destroying us, then continue on. Nobody knows for sure how aliens will treat us, or exactly how we will treat them. Neil deGrasse Tyson reflects upon this idea when he states, "Our image of evil space aliens surely derives from a fear that they will treat us just as we treat one another."